to golden light. There's a world of wonder painted in the sky. What a beautiful sight.
Sam, I couldn't have dreamt of a better person for Malley. You are wise, patient, caring, and it has been an absolute honor to watch you love Malley through her highest highs and lowest lows.
It's the beginning. It's just the beginning. We'll chase the sky, watch us shine. It's in our eyes, burning bright. It's just the beginning.
When I saw you standing there under the stars, I knew it wouldn't be the last time. Scrolling through the memories of when we began, I couldn't find a single regret. We could write an endless story through the struggle and the glory. By your side, I will stay. We will never fade away. We could sail the skies together till our skin is old and weathered. By your side, I will stay. We will never fade away. If I said I never thought about walking away, I would be a liar, I'd be wrong. Even in the hardest times, we found our way home, driving through the darkest of nights. We could write an endless story through the struggle and the glory. By your side, I will stay. We will never fade away. We could sail the skies together till our skin is old and weathered. By your side, I will stay. We will never fade away. There's a beauty that guides us like a fire in the night, as the sun shines upon each new day. There's a beauty that guides us like a fire in the night, as the sun shines upon each new day. There's a beauty that guides us like a fire in the night, We could sail the skies together till our skin is old and weathered. By your side, I will stay. We will never fade away.
We're here for Samuel and Malley. Anyway, I met Sam in '98. Anyway, he was always a happy little child. I don't know, one of my earliest memories of Samuel, I don't know, he's always had like such a contagious laughter. And I don't know, when he was a little kid, I would always like do this amuse thing on his head. And he would just like start cracking up, and from that point on, I would just try to make Samuel laugh as much as possible because he just makes me laugh. He's such a good kid, and just seeing you guys both up here, it's wonderful. But sorry, I'm gonna look at my phone real quick. I went completely off script. I don't know, I mean, Sam just like, he just has that effect on people, he just, man, I love you. But, I mean, I want to thank, like, the bridesmaids for being so cool, like, I want to thank the staff here for putting this beautiful event together. I want to thank my other fellow groomsmen. Just thank you all very much. And Matt's going to add some more things and do the main part.
That's just kind of Sam, you know. He's such a hardworking guy, you know. Whatever he does, whether it was high school stuff and college, he came and did all these cool things, you know. Just so dedicated to what he does, and especially to the people he loves. I mean, to me, and especially to Malley, you know, he can tell whatever he does, he's so loyal to it. I mean, especially with Malley being in Oklahoma, you know, they were at two different colleges. That is so hard. I mean, I told him, it's like, if we were at two separate colleges, that was really tough. Like, that's so tough on a relationship. And they were just so strong through that. And it's he's going to be such a great husband to Malley. He's such a great friend. I mean, as the quote goes, you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. But look at that. I got the best of both worlds. I got a best friend, and I got family. So, okay, here we go. Okay. It's like, it's just so easy to be close to Sam, you know, just because we have so much in common. One of the things that we really, really love we love movies. You can, if you want to go follow Sam on Letterboxd, I'm sure he'd give you all his movie reviews. But there's one series we love more than anything. What is it, Sam? Lord of the Rings. We love Lord of the Rings. That's our go-to. Not just the normal Lord of the Rings, the extended edition. And they're about 4 hours apiece. So it's a long commitment. One of the main stories, if you know Lord of the Rings, I'm not going to go too into it, but if you want more info, I can tell you. Horror would be another great resource. If you need Lord of the Rings lore, come talk to us. This is what Arwen says to Aragorn at the time. She says, "I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of the world alone." I think that's just so potent, you know. You guys have one life, you're young, you have the full life ahead of you, but it's only one life. You guys got to live it to the max.
Starting over a new place is really hard, and so, you know, I personally am just so thankful for alphabetical seating arrangements because it placed Peter and Jones right next to one another, which is how Malley met. So thank goodness for those lines waiting for your cafeteria food where they really got to develop that friendship. And after a brief stint of dating in 5th grade, somehow Malley and Sam were able to remain close friends, thank goodness. It really worked out because all the Keener kids were somehow ended up close in age to all of us. And so Haley, you know, Brent were kind of around mixed age, Matt and I were in the same grade. So I knew what a good family the Keeners were. I knew how just wonderful people they were. And it gave me such comfort knowing that Malley had such a good friend in Sam. Soon enough, I came home for homecoming and I learned 2 things. First one is that puberty did both of these two wonders. And all of a sudden went from this, like, you know, kind of chunky little kid to this hot guy probably break up. But she had this look in her eye, and I knew that wasn't going to be the case. And I think they both learned very early on that they were both just so important to each other that wasn't going to happen. And as Matt said, they made it work. And I, had a front row seat at that. It wasn't always easy, but the fact that these two stuck it through, they were there for each other. It was such a beautiful thing to be able to witness. And I think that's why we're all here today. I've watched you cheer her on, push her, and be there for her through everything. And I couldn't, like I said, have picked a better person to be able to do that. And selfishly, I've absolutely loved having someone as competitive as me at family game nights. We get way too into the board games, the card games, you name it. Now, oftentimes our calls and texts have turned into these 3-hour-long advice-giving sessions. Many times on those calls, you told me how much you looked up to me, but truly, there have been so many times when I've been the one who's been looking up to you. You've shown me what resilience and strength look like. You've shown me how to never settle for anything. There really are no words for how grateful I am to have you as my sister, my confidant, and one of my very best friends.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm dreaming, or maybe caught up in a trance. Don't even recognize the feeling that I got when we were walking hand in hand. You looked at me, looking at you, and there was nothing we could do to stop the moment from sweeping us up. I think I want everything you got. You threw your line and I was caught. I'm never ever gonna give you up. Now you found me, darling, you found me. I could never break away. You're my secret, I'm gonna keep it. Forever I will stay. I want you to be, I want you to be, I want you to be my everyday. Darling, you found me. I could never break away.